Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Thanks. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
Did you look anything like military?
Box 2. Started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Destroying the facilities
Are
right
you
now.
guys all
One by
nuts?
one.
I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal bay.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Target down.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're the proper military. Enough with the whole unit now, Axe Tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot, Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they blow up!
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Breaking! Breaking! Position behind bandit.
Move in, watch your tail.
Look out, bandit behind!
There's hardly the time to worry about that, just go. Missile in the air, heads up.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
Vehicle down.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Box 2. Bandit back.
2 minutes remaining.
Bandit clear. Locked on.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
When both food attack, I can pick them all day.
Spare 15,
Their cargo's just fish food now.
missile away.
Attack this. Missile! Whoa!
Hostile has a lock. Spare 15, locked on.
They're targeting every last oil truck.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile in the air.
Watch the bandit on your tail.
Dodge.
Vehicle down.
I don't know what they're keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
30 seconds remaining.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
I want it back.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Spare 15, Fox 2. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Caution.
Got one on radar. Moving. They don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. Lighter diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Round out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Pull up.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More twinsies? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
You've forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up a landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Our chance of living with him.
Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
Missile.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Shoot the bandits off. Even they can't take to the dust. Just like regular clouds. You lose your lock in there.
Caution.
Fox 2.
Caution.
Hey, got it! What is this bullshit?
Trigger trashed the target.
Missile.
Woo! Trigger again?
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
Missile.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Where are the tankers?
Spare 15,
Locked down.
Missile.
Drop them all.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Don't mind if I do.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is
Missile.
Spare 11. UAV down.
Missile.
We got one.
Caution. Pull up.
Ground out. I got no finish.
Target destroyed.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Caution alert.
You're leaving the operation area.
Caution alert.
He's too quick.
Missile. Caution alert. Missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Missile.
Seven UAVs down.
There's
Missile.
less of them now.
Missile.
Glad I decided to stick around.
Missile.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Three minutes remaining.
We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile.
You're low on missiles.
Right along, Trigger.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Target was not hit.
Missile.
Drifting on Teams 115.
Missile.
Javelin flares are depleted.
Missile.
On your
Missile.
6.
Missile. Missile.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.